All right, hosers, welcome back to another video. And for today's topic is pretty important for all Canadians. The question is, why is Trump calling CUSMA irrelevant and saying Americans don't need Canadian products? This is my hoser take. No spin, just facts with a conservative edge. Trump was touring a Ford auto plant in Michigan. He says deal expires soon and it wouldn't matter to him. Now, Poilievre is ready to stand strong, yet Carney and his crew, they look out of touch again. Let's hoser all that stuff up, okay? So, here's the deal. From this Canadian press report, Trump says CUSMA is irrelevant to him. It will expire soon, and he could care less. Americans don't need Canadian products, is what he claims, while touring a Ford plant in Michigan. The deal has shielded Canada from his worst tariffs. My gosh, if we didn't have CUSMA, man, we'd be even worse shape right now. But sector-specific duties on steel, aluminum, autos, lumber, and more are hammering our industries and hurting Canadian workers big time, right? Trump wants cars built in the U.S., not Canada, and says we have our own raw materials. The review on CUSMA starts this year. Countries can renew for 16 more years, withdraw, or keep negotiating. I wonder what direction Trump is going to want to go there. Trump signals a long review or quite simply a possible walk away. U.S. Trade Rep Greer points to irritants like dairy supply management, softwood lumber, online streaming act, and, of course, provincial alcohol bans. Now, here's the real hoser take. Trump sees weakness, right? Liberals under Carney are way too soft on trade, bending the knee instead of standing firm. They let tariffs crush Canadian jobs while talking partnership. Poilievre's ready to fight back, push aggressive trade strategy to defend dairy and sectors, diversify exports beyond U.S. to cut that leverage, and stand firm on Canadian rules without an apology. That's real leadership. Protecting workers, growing the economy, and leading with a backbone. Liberals are like a guy who promises strength, but folds at the first push. Poilievre's the one ready to push back. Now, on my board here, I wrote down CUSMA irrelevant, right? I could also put down there CUSMA threat. Now, this is about Trump calling it irrelevant, okay? Saying that America does not need Canada. Yet we do need them right now. Here's the real hoser view. Liberals, they are weak, and they've proven that against Trump. Bending to Trump. Poilievre is ready. Aggressive trade defense, diversify exports, stand firm on rules. In the end, Trump calls CUSMA irrelevant, and that's a huge warning sign. Liberals are way too weak on trade. Canada needs Poilievre's real strength, and the Conservatives, aggressive defense for jobs, diversified exports for power, firm rules for sovereignty, right? And so we've given the Liberals over a decade, Trudeau and now Carney, and things do not look good with them at the wheel. We should give the wheel to Poilievre and Conservatives and let them see what they can do with Trump and stuff. Why not? And that's my briefing.